Hi guys, this is Romeo again. I'm doing something. I try to do this. How I grow my channel. One of them is exploring things outside, and I picked out this Arctic Army because I like to improve my English and how I read. Okay. My topic on this one is about the. I don't know if you can see this. The California Fast Recovering Arc that is going to start um, this January next year. You can see this date, 11/15/22, 3:15 p.m. today. Here's the link. But I go to put all the links in the description. Okay. This is about this app, how it is going to help the employees. But mostly they all the business says at the export. I'm not a export or what. Says it's going to be because the price of doing business in here. Wait and see. We go to see next year for 1 year how it does. Okay. I don't know what happened. I guess can check on the website or what. This is by the National Instant News.com. Yeah, nm.com. Okay, I got put all the here on the links. Designed to spread multiple states in what is 22 Mage look like. I don't know what happened on the rest, but you guys can look it up. While recent fast recovery arc has been dormant of conventionality in California, the legislature could raise the state wages to 22 an hour. It's more wide reach than most people realize. Anyone thinking this is just a solution to California would be naive, especially looking at what happened with the Flight 415 moment. Really, legends and ultimately at Greenberg towards national resident news. Once something like this catch up on one state, there are other likely candidates where similar laws could pass in New York, Illinois, or Washington. It is a lot easier now in the age of social media to get the coping moments. As a quick refresher, the first arc recover or accessibility bill 257 was signed into law by California government on Labor Day and designed to give fast food employees a seat at the table. The government will eventually create a 10-person council that would set standard wages, working hours, and compensation for employees of quick service chains with one head or more location. I'm not a lawyer, but the key word here is with one head or more. Okay, first, okay? That means if the chains has less than one head, say 99, it does not apply to them. I bet you it's going to be funny. People go to apply to all those like big chains, but like big Burger King or McDonald's, but some of them are franchise, that corporation. Oh, wait and see. I bet a couple years from now, again, I'm not a lawyer. They go to a law that has less than one head. Of course, like 50, then they go to down. The bill was widely criticized by restaurant industry as unfair, targeting restaurant and punishing some small business franchise of large chains. But besides the poor labor lowering impact of the bill, criticized they care that the contents of Bill 257 can be released up to interpretation. The bill applies to restaurant, fast food restaurant, but how they define fast food content restaurant. According to legends, the language of the bill evolved over the time, and now the bill we only up, we apply to counter service restaurant with more than 100 question where you pay for the food before you eat, and the food is so ready to serve before you where you pay for the food before you eat, and fast food service is ready to be serviceable. So both quick service chains like McDonald's and fast casual like Machapai were under its education. Okay. The quick service is the if there is fast food council were to raise minimum wage for workers up to 22 an hour. Again, up to that's mean it's got to be 22. Would it apply to again? I'm not a lawyer, so as a lawyer, would it apply to all minimum wage workers or just those that fall under the defense of fast food workers? Technically, the council would only have the objections to raise the minimum wage for the fast food worker, but legend said the compensation method would ensure that really in every industry start work in just their wages concurrently. Then many instruction secondly, restaurant and small business might not be able to keep up and either would replace the course with automation technology or maybe need to close up the shop together. Okay. Probably with this, with the rest, you guys seen a lot of restaurants that big menu, really big menu, like Burger King, Cajun, and yeah, hold on. Sorry, my dad asked me to find something. Okay, where I did. Yeah, with this one, the restaurant needs to cut down on things, so it make easy for the workers and less expensive for them. But it's their business. What so? But I will not edit anything. That's got to be take long time. They made it clear that this applies to every content service. He said in California. He said that's not just the first one. He said but all restaurants that use minimum wage. If the wage is up to 20 hours an hour, that's going to be have impact on competition cooperation policy at the recent, even if they are not technically covered by this bill. If Magno is the marriage to 22 hours, then the custodian or fine dining so we have to adjust the hourly to computation, and the change heavily happened to tip credit change happened to tip credit law. This clearly is covering the labor lands national, he said. The end goal is to release our resident. I think it's important to look at the first isolation here. The initial ongoing incident certificate event. Now the election being signed to law could be the timely look like for it being into the action. If the voters referendum that was on the 7 gets enough signatures, that would be put on the ballot for the country to vote on. The invasion would put off later 24. If voters raise the marriage, they would need to improve the marriage just by 2013. If that passed, that would not going to affect till October 23, the event, the early. I said real survey and focus on the understanding that even though they might have not have one had a staff, this will hurt them if goes to legit. Oh well, wait and see how it is. Okay, safe. Thanks.